It comes from your fingers, it comes from your personality and your heart. I want to play like I mean it, you know, like I play as fierce as I can. I'm not so concerned with mistakes as playing like I really mean it. And I love melody, and I love, you know, vibrato. And for me as a kid, the guitar gave me confidence. It gave me a voice that I've always been a little quiet and shy. I don't have the greatest, you know, you'll be able to hear it when you see it online. I don't have the greatest talking voice or singing voice, but with the guitar, I feel more confident. It still feels that way. I still love it. I wake up every day. I can't believe I get to make a living and support my family playing 6 strings. You know, it's amazing. One of my sisters had Jeff Beck, Blow by Blow. That was really the first mind-blowing thing. And you know, on the cover, he's playing a Les Paul. And then Frampton Comes Alive. My little sister had Kiss and Queen and stuff like that. And I loved all of that stuff, and it made me want to play guitar. The Les Paul was the first guitar, but it was my second guitar, because the first one was a copy of a Les Paul. I played this right here. Just like that. When I was a kid, there was, of course, a lot of different guitars out there, but a lot of my heroes were playing Gibsons and playing Les Paul specifically. I finally got a gold top, a 73 Deluxe. My sister's boyfriend was selling it. I never forget, I opened the case, and the first thing, I didn't look at the guitar, I just wanted to see the Gibson logo. And I saw it, I'm like, yes! My buddy and I went down to see Ozzy Osbourne play at this theater in Philadelphia. And when they came out, I was about as far away as you are from me to Randy. That guy smoked my ass so bad, it was unbelievable. And I stood outside talking to my friend going, I'm just freaked out, you know? When I got out of school, I moved to California, I moved to LA and started playing in clubs and you know, started getting noticed by people, and I felt like, okay, I'm doing something right. I met this kid at the Troubadour, and he called me and he goes, hey Doug, you wanna go see Randy's playing tonight at the Whiskey? He's gonna sit in with Kevin DuBro's band. And I said, Randy? Randy who? And he goes, Randy Rhoads. I go, you mean the British guy from Ozzy's band? He goes, he's not British, he's from Burbank, California. I used to take lessons from him. I was like, no way, dude. No way. And he goes, yeah. So we went down to the Whiskey, we go inside, we go to the upstairs, go to the backstage door, you know it, knock on the door, and a bouncer's like, what do you kids want? And at the top of the stairs, there's Randy. And he goes, hey, Eddie, come on, let those kids in, man, they're friends of mine. And I was walking up the stairs going, oh my God, that's him. Mind blown, you know? I've had an opportunity to play with all kinds of different amazing players. I always had at least 1 or 2 really nice Les Pauls in my arsenal, and I'd always record with it. People come to you and go, hey, try this, try that. You kind of go, oh, that's pretty cool, but I would always go back to my Les Paul. Something about it that, you know, you can try and reinvent the wheel, but it's still pretty much round, you know? So yeah, right out of the box, the thing pretty much blows me away. I'm checking out the new tribute Les Paul that Gibson's just put out here. Sonically, it's super fat sounding, which you'll hear. It seems like it's really comfortable weight-wise. I actually have a bad back from playing guitar all these years, and so this is a nice guitar for somebody that's not going to have that problem, you know, down the road. You might think if a guitar is weight relieved, it might lose some tone, but obviously it hasn't. Rosewood fretboard, feels great. It's got a nice fat neck. It's not too fat, it's not too thin. It's really good, I think, overall for, you know, appealing to everybody. These pickups, one of the cool things about it is they feature the Alnico 2 magnets, which is really a tone magnet These guys have been building pickups since the early 50s, or probably even before that, and they've got it down. And these are the 490. This is a 490 rhythm and a 490 treble pickup. One of the coolest things is in the front pickup is the Les Paul was always known for that woman tone, that really kind of very fat, very woo sound, you know, that sustains and really warm. It's just a beautiful sound. That's why somebody named it the woman tone. And the back pickup has got killer bite to it and tons of attack. And in between is a whole new thing. It's a whole different thing. You get those pagey tones and jazzy tones, different things that, you know, you don't always want to be on the back pickup or the front pickup. You want to sometimes mix it up. You know, obviously I'm a rock player, heavy rock or whatever, heavy metal or blues. But the thing that's cool about a Les Paul, it's always been, is that you can use it in so many different genres, you know, from blues, obviously, to metal, but then the jazz things, the different tones you can get out of it. That's one of the great things about it is that you won't get pigeonholed using a Les Paul. I put this thing through the paces and it stands up for sure. So for anybody looking to get into a real Gibson, this is a great place to start, and quality all the way through. Really good.